Tonight, Grant, something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Misses the three. Banked it in off the glass.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Knocked loose. Pass to Prince. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Fires it. And he buries his first look.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
He's off on the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Down low. Ball stolen. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Robbed. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First team foul. Warriors. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Golden State.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. The Mavericks leading. To the inside. And he gets the bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The shot. Offline from the top of the key. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Warriors trailing. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Money on the 19-footer. Give him 8 points now.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Unloads. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Another 3 for Dallas.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. And Dallas leads by 8. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. The layup is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now. And some were saying with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. Do you feel there are enough different styles going?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
To the middle. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And it's Dallas scoring again. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Let's go with a 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
3-pointer. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
A quick shot there. It's off target. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. The Warriors pull it in.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They've got the 7-point lead. And, Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, it's stolen away. And for the Warriors. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
No good.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Top of the key jumper, no good. The Warriors trailing. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And he can't bank that one in.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And he converts the layup. He has 7.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And he lobs it up top.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up to the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ooh, drains the 19-footer.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Knocks it loose. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. The 3. That shot, no good. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 13.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And for Golden State. Plenty of space. Prince grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And for Dallas. Shot clock at 6. And it's rejected. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And the Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Takes a 3. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
From the arc. He can't hit that time. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The shot from the low post is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. For 3. Hits the three-pointer. And Dallas leads by 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them dead open in crunch time?
Here's the floater. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
2 minutes.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Deflected. A minute 15 left in the fourth. The three. And again, no good by Golden State.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Buries it down low. And Dallas leads by 6.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Misses in close.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses the layup.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
32 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 8. 23 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
A 3 from the inbound. And the Warriors miss again. And so Prince will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch.